Welcome to Utah's most trusted source for real estate insights and housing market updates. This is your freshest, most dependable Utah housing news, so you always know what's happening. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in Utah real estate, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to break down the most recent data to help you make an informed decision in this wicked and wild market. Watch to the end, where I'll share some tips to help you get a better deal on a house and a much lower mortgage interest rate right now. Okay, let's get to it. Just a few weeks ago, rates hit 8%, a 22-year high. But since then, we've seen a massive decline in mortgage interest rates. This extreme drop could reduce your monthly mortgage payment by hundreds of dollars per month. This will make buying a home much more affordable for everyone. But because the market has been so unpredictable, loads of qualified buyers are still too afraid to move forward. But fear often creates some incredible buying opportunities. So should you buy a house now or should you wait? I'm going to answer this question unapologetically. I've taken a lot of heat over the last few months for telling you to buy a house before rates drop. I've come to this conclusion through in-depth study of market data. I'm confident in my research, and I've boldly told you to buy due to the many benefits of purchasing real estate before the buyers flood the market. If you disagree, that's fine. Don't buy a house. This is why I share the data so you can make your own decision. But consider this your warning. The normal buying season is quickly approaching. When you combine this with declining mortgage rates, it's highly likely buyers will flood the market early in 2024. You'll probably want to have something under contract before this happens. Anyway, the November 2023 housing data was just released by UtahRealEstate.com. I'm going to compare the most recent numbers to the last month, the last year, the peak of the market, and show you what Utah housing market has done in 2023 to this point. Looking at November 2023, 2,359 total units were sold, with 1,778 of those being single-family homes. It took 36 days for a house to sell at a median price per square foot of $223.86. The median sold price for a single-family home was $545. Multifamily housing is sitting at $400,000. So how do these numbers compare to last month? Looking at the green box to the left, last month in October, 2,788 total units were sold. That's only 429 fewer homes sold in November compared to the previous month. This decline is normal as we move deeper into the slower buying season. Looking at the yellow boxes, for the fifth consecutive month, days on market increased. It took 2 days longer for a home to sell, reaching 36 total days. This number isn't alarming either because 30 to 45 days is normal for a house to sell in a stable market. Looking below the yellow boxes, you'll notice that the median price per square foot fell by about $4.50. So what about home prices? In the red box, the median sold price for a single family home actually increased by $5,000, going from $540,000 up to $545,000. Multifamily, on the other hand, decreased by $10,000 and is now sitting at $400,000. Over the last 4 months, the data has shown that we are in a stable market. It's highly unlikely that we'll see price declines. It's more likely that home values will increase throughout 2024. When I'm done going over the Utah housing numbers, I'll share some US trends to help you understand what the housing market should do over the next few years. Okay, now let's look at Utah's year-over-year numbers. Going back 12 months, November 2022 was the 6th month of declines after the market peaked. Looking at the green box to the left, for November 2022, 2,333 units were sold. So 26 more homes were sold this last month compared to 1 year ago. Looking at the yellow boxes, it's taking 3 fewer days for a house to sell, dropping to 36 days on market. Looking below the left side yellow box, the median price per square foot last November was nearly $222. So the median price is only up by about $2 per square foot. It's shocking how similar these numbers are when you consider mortgage rates were in the upper 7s and even 8% in November. Looking at the red box to the left, 1 year ago, the median sold price was $525,000 compared to $545,000 today. So the median sold price for a single family home has increased by $20,000 since last year. Multifamily housing is up $4,000. Before I continue, if you're enjoying this video, will you please give me a thumbs up so others know this video is helpful? For the most accurate and updated real estate news, please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. I appreciate your support more than you know, and it allows me to keep making videos like this. Thank you. Okay, so how do things look since the peak of the market in May of 2022? Looking at the green box to the left, 18 months ago, 4,059 units were sold, with 3,017 of those being single-family homes. So 1,700 fewer total units and 1,239 fewer single-family homes were sold in November of 2023. That is a big difference, but home sales in May of 2022 set records. That was also 18 months ago, during a traditionally hotter time of the year for home sales. In May of 2022, looking at the left side yellow boxes, a home sold in just 6 days, so it's taking 30 days longer to sell a home today. The median price per square foot at the peak of the market was $244.26, which means we're down by more than $20 per square foot. At the peak of the market, looking at the red box to the left, the median sold price for a single family home was $598,500. So the median sold price is $53,500 lower than it was in May of 2022. Old data can be misleading, but it's fun to look at how much things have changed. Now let's compare the current data to what has happened since January of 2023. In the left side green box, 1,949 total units were sold, with 1,413 of those being single-family homes. In the green box to the right, for November, 2,359 homes were sold, with 1,778 of those being single-family homes. So 410 more units were sold last month compared to the first month of the year. Looking at the left side yellow box in January, it took 52 days for a house to sell. So homes are selling 16 days faster today. In January, the median price per square foot was $216.36, which means we're up by more than $7 per square foot. Looking at the red box to the left, in January, the median sold price for a single-family home was $510,000. So this year, in 2023, the median sold price for a single-family home has increased by $35,000. Multifamily housing is up by $10,000. Zooming in on the most recent data, for November of 2023, in the green box, you'll see that home sales are down by 1.5% from last year. Zooming in on the median sold price, the price for a single-family home is up by 3.8%, while multifamily has increased 0.5%. So just like most of the country, home values are rising, and they were up despite higher mortgage interest rates. So where are home prices headed? Through 2023, home prices increased in most areas of the country. This is a trend that experts believe will continue, but fortunately at a more normal rate. The consensus of more than 100 economic and real estate experts is that prices will continue to climb through 2027. As a matter of fact, the potential growth in household wealth over the next 5 years could equate to more than $70,000 on a $400,000 home. What about mortgage rates? Interest rates have fallen sharply in recent weeks. So should you buy a house now or should you wait? The answer seems obvious, but everyone's situation is different, and the answer will vary based on your personal circumstances. Hopefully, this video will help you make the right decision for you and your loved ones. If you're currently paying rent, you should know that buying a home is one of the safest, fastest ways to build wealth. For most Americans, a majority of their wealth lies within their home. The tax savings, equity growth, and etc. can add up fast. Recent data indicates that homeowners are nearly 40 times wealthier than renters. That is a shocking difference, but it's not all about the money. There are loads of incredible benefits of home ownership. If you'd like to learn more, watch 20 unbelievable benefits of owning a home. So why should you buy a house right now? Because as rates continue to drop, more and more buyers will enter the market and prices will increase faster and faster. And it can be frustrating to buy a house in a crazy market. If you purchase a house before the market shifts, you'll get a lower price. Sellers are also more willing to negotiate. This might include paying some, if not all, of your closing costs. And that could save you tens of thousands of dollars. For those who wait too long, they could find themselves fighting over a very limited supply of available housing. So is it a good time to sell your home? Well, if you're looking to downsize or move to a less expensive location, you should probably wait. But if you're looking to upsize or move into a more expensive location, you might be better off selling now. But once again, as more buyers enter the market, the time to sell is quickly approaching. Finally, is it a good time to build? Simply put, it's the perfect time to build a house. Why? Because many builders have reduced their prices, they're offering crazy incentives, and they're willing to negotiate. But more importantly, it'll take 8 to 12 months to build your house from the time of contract. Since mortgage rates are expected to fall in 2024, your payment on a new home several months from now should be hundreds of dollars less than if you purchased a house today. If you want to build, watch Get the Best Deal Building a Home doing this. Look for the links to my recommended videos below. If you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in Utah real estate, I get contacted all the time. Please feel free to call or text me with your questions. I'd love to meet you, and I'm honored to serve you. For everyone else, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have a friend or a family member looking to buy or sell a home in Utah, you can easily text this video to them. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty, the Real Estate Guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring that little bell below. It'll make you feel good.